Steve Stout tells Shannon Sharpe that Ja Rule growing up as a Jehovah's Witness and then claiming to be a gangster is what sparked the beef between 50 Cent and Ja Rule. Now, family, I'm going to be honest.
Between 50 and...
When this beef was initially going on in the beginning, and it still really doesn't change a lot, we all knew that 50 Cent was just bullying Ja Rule. Facts. But this tells us where the bullying spawned from. Shannon Sharpe is on a tear right now, family. Shannon Sharpe, since this Cat Williams interview, his career has just been exploding in ways we just could not understand. So let's tap in.
How did the beef start between 50 and Ja Rule?
That's a good question.
Well, I know you know the answer.
Yeah.
Now look, Shannon Sharpe, that was a little nasty. I ain't gonna lie. And let me move my camera so y'all can see Steve Stout. Now look, Shannon asked this man a question, and Shannon said, "Well, I know you know the answer." I mean, listen to the way he said. He's just so damn messy now. Like, look at his face when he said it.
How did the beef start between 50 and Ja Rule?
That's a good question.
Well, I know you know the answer.
Yeah. I think 50 knew that Ja was not who he was portraying as an image. Ja, you know, Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness not supposed to rap?
I'm not saying they're not supposed to rap, but it was like Ja was coming up with this gangster image, and it was like, that's a stretch for you.
Right.
And I think 50, that was one thing. And then they had some like very neighborhood beef. And I remember when we signed 50, there was something going on. I think he snatched Ja's chain or somebody snatched somebody's. It was one of these things. And they had a fight in Atlanta. 50 fought him in Atlanta, representing the movement and the culture of hip hop.
So basically he said, again, 50 Cent basically felt that Ja Rule was fraud. This was a hell of a time in hip hop, but I also remember I remember when Ja Rule did a interview with, with Farrakhan. Here we go.
Vaseline.
And it was about the beef with 50 Cent. This was right after the fight in Atlanta, and I wish I could remember everything surrounding this time. I'm almost sure either 50 Cent or Ja Rule was also releasing an album, but this interview was about the beef between Ja and 50 Cent, and he breaks down that fight they had in Atlanta.
But that's,
let's see.
That's the culture.
That's the culture.
That's the way we've grown up. If you've seen this
let's see,
this commercial on TV,
quick and then go off at the handle quick. So I got mad and I started letting them know how I feel. Like I don't like you, and I don't think what you're doing is real. You know, I don't think what you're doing is real, because real niggas don't do this. Like we don't try to get on off of somebody else. Like, you know, we come out, you make your records, and you sell your records. That's how it is. And if you catch a beef, then you handle that. But you don't come into it with this and this dude and this and that dude. And yeah, so I let him know that. Like I wasn't feeling his whole style. And so he punched me. He snuffed me. So as he snuffed me, boom, I caught him back. And now the fight ensues. We all over the place. We throwing down the thing. But see, I felt the disrespect because our mutual friend pitted us to talk. So you just violated the talk when you struck. After that, now our mutual friend is no longer a mutual friend with me.
Look at Farrakhan looking like, man, these niggas. Is this what I'm out here preaching for? These niggas here. God damn. Look at him. Disappointment. If disappointment was a face, he disappointed in you Negroes. I mean that shit. God damn.
Because you put me into this situation, and I went on your word that we were going to talk and it was going to be cool, and we could, you know, sometimes when black men talk, you can raise your voices or whatever, and get into it, but that's how debates, you know, that's how we get our points across in debates. And once that ensued or whatever, that's when the real beef started, because now it's a physical thing.
Okay.
Back to New York City.
Okay. We don't have to break this entire video down. Again, let's get back to this.
Well,
Right.
for guys still to be beefing
and still associating that and dragging that back in. And not on the older statesman level. The younger guys should be doing that. That's cool. But like the older guys, man, you in your 40s, bro.
Right.
I mean, what are you talking about? You got kids at home, you got wives, we already know this is not what it is. So why are you doing that? I don't like that.
Do you remember when 50 crashed the stage with Hov, Diddy, and T.I.?
Yeah. 50's a wild boy, man.
When he crashed the stage.
He's a wild
Man, he don't mind beefing with anybody.
He doesn't mind beefing with anybody.
We got to pull that up too.
He likes that thing. He loves it. In fact, I think he wants the attention from it. He understands what that brings. The best thing to do is to ignore him.
Okay.
If you ignore him,
Okay. Hold on. Let's look at 50 Cent crashing the stage. Wait. You mean to tell me who he said was having a show? 50 Cent crashes. Oh, shit. It comes right up.
It's a moment, ain't it? Come on, you get something, nigga. This a real special moment, ain't it? Let's go.
Wait.
It's a moment, ain't it? Come on, you get something, nigga. This a real special moment.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Yo, did he just crash the stage here? Nah, we got to get a little bit in the beginning of that, though. Yo, he just ran on the stage like unannounced. No one knew what was going on. He couldn't have did it like that.
Earlier today, 50 Cent posted on his...
What?
Earlier today...
When Jay-Z didn't like 50 Cent running on stage during his performance. Oh, hell no. 50 Cent is a menace. What?
50 Cent posted on his Instagram the clip from Screamfest back in 07 when it was Jay-Z, Diddy, T.I., and Kanye West on the stage performing, and then 50 Cent ran right on stage and tried to take the shine. And then Jay-Z was looking like, nigga, what the hell is you doing? And then T.I. was basically saying the same thing. So 50 Cent, he said,
this is why they say I only had one album. I made them so uncomfortable. I'm working on being a better person. LOL. And of course he promotes some shit. Yo, this nigga really was a menace. That is a fact. Wow.
then it's over with. Because he really is doing it for the attention of it. And by the way, that's fine. It's a great business tactic.
Right.
You know, because it does bring a lot of attention. I just think there's but like for him now, I mean, this guy's such a...
JD, quit playing. Nah. Jehovah's Witnesses are outside my house right now. Oh, 50 ain't even 50 yet. Okay, hold on. Let's get right. 50 is 48. All right, so he ain't even 50 yet. I guarantee you, his 50th birthday, that shit gonna go up. Facts. Okay. All right, let's keep it moving, family.